Hi everyone, Animal Girl here, back with another edition of Movie Talk. And this week's movie is Legend of the Boneknapper Dragon. Convinced that the very rare Boneknapper dragon is out to get him, Gobber leaves Berk on a quest to find the Boneknapper dragon first. And, not wanting him to go alone, Hiccup and his friends go with him. Along the way, Gobber tells the teens the story of his first encounter with the Boneknapper dragon and all the encounters he's had since. Okay, highlights of the movie. This movie was made back in 2010, and it's an animated short film. And by short film, I mean it's under an hour in length. It's not incredibly long. It was basically produced as a side movie for How to Train Your Dragon, kind of filler between the movie and Dragons Riders of Berk. Now, this is the sequel to How to Train Your Dragons, although I don't really consider it a sequel as it's not really a longer movie. Like I said, it's more of what I would refer to as a mini movie. But then again, there are some other mini movies out there that I do consider sequels. So this one's kind of a toss-up. I mean, does it add to the content of How to Train Your Dragon? Not really. It's just a side story, but it's still cute and funny. On its own. It does, as stated before, it does take place after How to Train Your Dragon, and we know this because when the movie opens, the dragons are living amongst the Vikings on Berk. So we do know that this takes place after How to Train Your Dragon. And this movie tells the story of Gobber's quest to find a dragon that has been stalking him since he was a teenager. Okay, things I liked about this movie. First off, I love the story. This was actually a very funny story. We have like two stories going on here. First, we have Gobber's quest to find the Boneknapper dragon, which is in computer animated CG. And then we have his story of all his encounters up to this point with the Boneknapper dragon, which is done in flat screen animation. And I'm going to tell you right off the bat, a lot of that story is exaggerated. I mean, you'll see elements in that, in his recollection, that is like, what? So he does embellish the story a little bit to a degree, but it's funny. It's not meant to really make any sense. It's just meant to be a fun little side movie. Second, I love the ending. I thought it was so hilarious. And it's not an ending you're really expecting, but it's still very true to How to Train Your Dragon. Thirdly, I loved Gobber's story. I mean, I stated this in the story portion of the things I loved. And it is very exaggerated at points, and at other points I don't think it is really all that exaggerated. I think the majority of the elements of his story are true. He just stretches the truth on some of the other parts, and you can tell which parts the truth is stretched on, because it is very unbelievable even by Viking standards. Okay, cast. This movie had a lot of the original cast from the first movie of How to Train Your Dragon. Of course, we had John Burchow voicing Hiccup, and if I mispronounce anybody's name, I apologize. America Freire voicing Astrid. Jonah Hill voicing Snotlout, Christopher Mintz-Play, I believe is how you say his name, voicing Fish Legs, T.J. Miller voicing Tough Nut, Kristen Wiig voicing Rough Nut, and Craig Ferguson voicing Gobber. Now, there were Stoic the Vast has some lines in this movie at the beginning of the movie, and then there are a couple of others who have lines within the story, but these are the ones that are really with us. And as a side note, I'd like to say that this is one of the only How to Train Your Dragon movies that we do not exclusively see, or we do not, for beginning to end, see Toothless and Stormfly and Meatlug and Hook Fang and Barf and Belch. They appear at the beginning of the movie, but that's about it. The majority of the movie, they are not in it. Okay, question of the week. What did you think of Gobber's story of why the Boneknapper is after him? Please leave your answers in the comment section. Also, feel free to leave your comments and questions in the comment section. I do love to read those. And please like and subscribe if you're watching this movie on YouTube, and like and share if you're watching it on Facebook. Also, feel free to follow me on Tumblr, Instagram, Twitter, and DeviantArt. I do have my name for those 4 sites right there on the screen, as well as the pictures I use for the icons. Please note, all pictures seen within this video belong to their respected artists. I own absolutely nothing. Okay, quick reminder on my comment rules. Okay, feel free to check out my related DreamWorks Dragons videos. My other movie talk videos. my movie talk special edition videos. And my other videos. Before I sign off, one thing I'd like to touch on, and that is to please note that my movie talk special, or two things I'd like to touch on. First off, please note that my movie talk videos on Van Helsing, Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters, and Spooky Buddies, and my movie talk birthday special edition video on The Lion King are exclusively on my Facebook page as of the posting of this video. I will be doing re-uploads of these 4 videos for YouTube. However, they will not be posted until October. Reason being, Van Helsing and Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters are Halloween-esh movies, while Spooky Buddies is a Halloween movie. So it only makes sense to me to do the re-uploads of those 4 movies in October, which is when Halloween is. As for The Lion King, it is a birthday special edition video. So again, it only makes sense to me to do the re-upload of that video on my actual birthday, which happens to be in October. So please be patient. I will get those 4 videos uploaded. It will just take a little bit of time for the reasons I gave you. Until then, if you'd like to check them out, you can watch them on my Facebook page. I will have the link in the description section. Also, there will be dual postings of 3 of my movie talk videos. Star Wars, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and DreamWorks Dragons will be posted both to my Facebook page and my YouTube channel. All my other TV talk videos will be posted directly or strictly to my Facebook page at this point in time. If you'd like to check out any of those videos or the backlogged videos of Star Wars, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and or DreamWorks Dragons, you can feel free to check them out on my Facebook page. Again, the link will be in the description section. And just to make it a little easier on you guys, here is a list of all the TV talk videos I've ever done, or all the TV shows I've done TV talk videos on, or I'm currently doing TV talk videos on. As always, thank you for watching, and have a very nice day.